Yo, I'm tired, guys. I don't want to. I'll explain, but let's wait till the stream kicks in. Um, Feel free to say hi in the comments if you're here. Anyone who pops in, feel free to say hi. Hey, Scarfield, Justin, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? You know what? Let me get some lo-fi beats in here. Hey, give me a sec. Off. I'll get right to it in no time. Lofi. What's the name of that playlist again? Aha, this playlist. How you guys been? Oh, that's awesome. It's always good to practice while people are sculpting with you. I like practicing while people are sculpting. Oh, Justin, have you been taking note of the things I told you the other day? I'm working on this character from like I'm part of this art group on WhatsApp of mostly Nigerian artists. But then like we're doing this challenge. We've done this. I think this is the third or fourth one. I've never participated because I was busy with school, and now I'm not busy with school, so I have to participate, and I don't want to. I don't want to because the focus of this month. Um. Oh, you used reference. You started using reference. Awesome, man. Awesome. If you ever need any reference hit me up. Because I have many reference sheets for whenever I want to work on characters. Like this one, I have reference for the head, different fat pads, different parts of the head to simplify it and understand. I have reference for the planes of the head. I have reference for the initial head shape. I have reference for most of the body. I have a lot of reference on my PC. So I don't really want to do it. I've already started. I don't want to do it because the focus of this month's challenge is the full pipeline. So yes, while it's just a bust, we have to texture. We have to retopologize and texture. And I don't want to do that. But I will do it. The thing is, I have other characters I'm working on. That's why I didn't want to do it. But I don't want to miss out on another challenge. And because it's fun to to work on the same thing with other people and compare you guys' results. I had a friend that I used to do that with, Chino. He's really good. He's better than me, unfortunately. But I will surpass him. So yeah, I think let's get started. I hope you guys can hear me clearly though. I don't actually know what to do next. I always struggle to figure out what to do next whenever I'm working on this project. especially stuff I don't want to do. I struggle to know what to do next. So I think, should we just merge the parts and move forward with sculpting? Or let's block out the scene further. I got in code H. I don't usually do this, but I tried doing it, like overlaying the reference. There's people that do it, but it did not work for me. So I think we'll just forget about that. So you know what? Let's block in the whole scene first. I don't like sculpting. I don't like blocking in whole scene most times, but like, let's just do it. And while it's only a bust in the reference, I think personally I gauge proportions better with a full body. So I'm going to do a full body. Okay, the audio is okay. Thanks, man. You guys are my feedback crew. I don't know, I don't usually get many people on the stream, but after this stream, if the result is something that really looks good, I'll get a bunch of people. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to switch on this display capture. I completely forgot. I am so sorry. Hey, this is why you guys are here. Thank you so much. Imagine this stream going on for like 30 minutes and I did not show my screen. That would have been horrible. Thank goodness we're just 6 minutes in. Okay, so I also want to record, because if I just harvest if I want to make a time lapse and I just harvest the stream from YouTube, the quality is not going to be good. So it's best yeah, the audio is, that's why I don't have a good mic. Let me show you, and it always gets worse when my laptop starts warming up because of all the work it's doing on the rendering 3D stuff. Let me show you. Let me show you how it is without all the filters. Without all the filters, the audio sucks like bad. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. That's why I use the filters, to at least make it a bit better. But then sometimes if I put on the noise gate, it's going to be slightly better, but it's going to cut off a lot of the sound. Hey, open design, how you doing? So let's get in the body. No, I don't use, I use a microphone I got for like $5 at Dollarama. Wow, it's really hot. I've been sweating since yesterday. It sucks. I didn't know summer in this country would be this bad. I was like, I'm Nigerian, I can't sweat in this country. But then summer heat, and I've been sweating. I'm going to take my time on this one. probably won't finish it on stream. But the problem is I could switch it to push to talk, but the problem is I talk, but like it's not like I set apart time to talk. Oopsie. It's not like I set apart time to talk. I would rather have rain and cold than this heat. It really sucks, man. And it's worse in Nigeria. Let's say I sculpt. I had the structure I had was that I would talk. Let's say I sculpt. I made it such that I sculpt for like 10, 20 minutes. Then I take a break to talk. At least that way push to talk would be okay, but like I don't use push. I would rather just be able to talk whenever. That's why I don't use push to talk. Sorry for for breaking in between my sentences. It's hard to focus and speak. I don't usually have to do it because there's not usually many people in the stream most times. But like 3 people is really shocking. Like 3 people talking at the same time on stream. Actually nice. Okay, I'm hearing the noise and it's really bad. Should I turn on noise gate? Bad. Would it be a bad choice? Let's see. Oh yeah, I know you, Scarfield. I know you're from Ozo's Discord. I should be posting the streams there much. It's just that I don't want to, and I know Ozo is fine with me posting my stream links there. It's just I don't want to leech off. I don't want to feed off someone else's audience too much. Feed off just a bit, but not too much. Although he's so nice. He's done a bit of changes to his stream because he wants to do something. He was doing stuff that he knew people would watch, but like he's like, nah, this is what he wants to build his audience around. So he's doing stuff he actually wants to do, and that's great. Even me too, I can't always be making these pretty finished looking busts. No, I need to practice other stuff. That's why that's why I try to. That's why it's not every time I'm going to be doing like finished stuff on my stream, like that girl with the beads or the gecko sculpt. Nope, the noise suppression is not helping. Sorry, the noise gate is not helping. If I turn on both noise gates, it's just going to eliminate like the start and stop of my words. That's the problem. To be honest, I feel like just teaching this one and going to something else for the rest of the stream. I don't want to work on this. The audio, right? The audio is really bad, right? Oh. Wasn't this bad at the start? What to do? What to do? Noise gate. What if how's it now? Is it better? Bruh, Scarpy, you say if you ever stream it to be so chaotic. My streams are presently so chaotic. It's hilarious sometimes. And I don't usually have much time to edit the time lapses. So I post them with all the switching of the OBS window to work on the sound, bro. Oh, what do I do right now? Dang it! Noise gate. So if you watch my time lapses that have been posted recently, you see a lot of switching to OBS. Oh, this sound sucks, man. Damn it, Kakarot! Kakarot! What is this? Looks bad, like really bad. Ew, what is this? What's going on with the audio? And why can't I hear my Lofi in the back? Oh, I did not set the music. I know, right? It sounds like someone's eating chips. I actually use the music to mask some of it. This is frustrating, to be honest. How's the audio now? I think this is the worst sounding stream in a while. How's the audio now? I'll just duplicate noise suppression around. Okay. Okay. Put it at the bottom. Compressor. Remove an equalizer. Let's just turn on all the filters. You get a filter. You get a filter. Everybody gets a filter. Nah, this sucks. This is horrible. Let's turn off the filters and start from scratch. This is horrible. Okay, so let's start with noise suppression and we'll work our way up gradually. I mean, it's alright. I wanted to be using my phone as a microphone, but it's like, I don't know, it had some issues. It was giving me some issues. I was using audio relay. What software is he using to use this phone as a microphone? I was using audio relay, had a bit of problem. Nah, I'm not even audible right now. Let's turn on gain. Let's put gain on top. So putting gain on top does. Okay, so yeah, one of the problems, I'm using my phone as feedback. I'm watching the stream on my phone, that's why I can't use it as a microphone. Plus, it's kind of, I could use headphones on my PC for feedback, but you know, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll set up sound another day. Let's turn off the noise gate. You know what? Let's try it. Give me a sec. Let's try using my phone as a microphone. Wait, you said it's fixed? That's insane though. How? I didn't do anything. Are you for real right now? It's perfect. Wow. This is actually hilarious. I didn't do anything. I guess this is what I should be using. Just gain and noise suppression. It sounds a bit weird. The background noise is gone, but it sounds a bit weird. Let's try with the expander and the compressor. The expander and compressor are horrible. Let's just turn on the gain a bit. Turn up the gain a bit. This is the real struggle of my stream. Not even the sculpt. It's getting the stream to sound okay. Now it sounds like it's raining. Ah, I hate streaming. You know, in the spirit of experimenting with sound, what if we put a noise gate up here? Very sure it's getting even worse. Sorry for spending so much time on this window. It's because I have to wait to get the feedback because I'm watching the stream on my phone. I'll figure something out eventually. Nope, I don't think it's any way better. What if put it down here? Or up here, back up here. You know, I think immediate feedback is important. You guys should give me a sec. Maybe I should try the phone thing. You know what? I'll try later. We'll do the phone thing another time. Focus! I think I'm just doing this to avoid doing the sculpt because I don't want to do this, to be honest. I don't want to. But I also want to use it to train myself to do stuff when I don't want to. Because I won't always like client work. This is one of the slowest sculpts I have ever done in my life. I think the guys are too long. How many times I want to do? Yeah. This audio is horrible. I just might cry. I suck at legs, even just the blocking out part. Anyway, the reference doesn't have legs anyway. Let's just cut these off. And we'll just do this. Should we put in pose? Let's put in pose. No, let's sculpt it in pose. Yeah. I don't guys sculpt in pose. Let's sculpt in pose. So Justin, how's your sculpt going? I forgot to check on. Yeah, it's really cute, but I don't want to do it. Oh, so you started blocking out. Send a screenshot to me on Discord. Oh, you're doing a full body sculpt. Are you sure you're ready for that? But that would be so good. Nah, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. I think it's better to be because even when I started, I wish I had this. I wish I had the spirit I had when I started sculpting. Because when I started sculpting, if I would, these characters that have been taking me months to finish out of my laziness and distraction, they would take me like 3 days if I had the passion I had when I first started. Ooh, Lex Tutor Body Amos. Send it to me on Discord. Let me check it out. Something right here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right here. This noise is way too much. Let me turn off the music to hide my shame. Oh, that's really good. Have you wanted to learn to sculpt mechs and armor and stuff? You're probably better at me at it, even though you just started sculpting not too long. I don't know. I've been wanting to learn it. Maybe I'll try one of these days. Ah, you're blocking out the. I think get some. Oh, I should back away from the mic. This is too much. And let's try. Let's turn on the. Which one cuts off? Which one cuts off? Upper noise, like stuff that's too loud. Is it the expander or the compressor, or is it the limiter? I don't know, man. Completely forgetting what any of those filters do. Not the sound. I have to learn. Mind if I should I can I show your mech sculpt on the stream? The body armor stuff looks really good. Oh, and for the blockouts, get some reference of blockouts on Pinterest. There's tons of reference of blockouts. Some are highly detailed in terms of using pieces for each muscle. Some are less detailed, focused on the larger shapes. But they really help in finding the proportions. You can even put them as reference. Okay, you said I can show it on the stream. Awesome. Let's go to Discord. Why is Discord always installing updates? Which update is it installing? Every time. I mean, I think we're cooking though. Taking our time and we cooking slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Discord is open. I am not buying nitro. Get out of my face. Direct messages. Where's my man? So look, this is actually really cool. If you work on getting proportions right, like practice that, especially in that's why blocking out is important. You see, I'm taking my time to block out, because if you get the primary shapes and the proportions right, all you just need to do is build details on top. By the time you get proportions right, this makes like your mech suits will get like really good. Plus you also need to practice sculpting. You eventually learn how to get clean looking results, because you can see it's so wobbly. So that's why you need your to keep the things not too high poly until when necessary, because if they get too high poly early, they'll be hard to smooth out. And you should learn to use the scrape brush, the multi-planar scrape brush, and brushes that you can use to just generally plane this stuff. I've already showed you what the there's a lawnmower around me. So yeah, get out of my face. So yeah, learn to use the scrape brushes. I'm actually really shocked. I don't think I could do something like this. But learn to use scrape brush and multi-plane scrape. You use a lot of it when you're doing mechs and ammo and stuff like that. What do you guys think? Maybe I should try and sculpt an ammo next stream. Oh yeah, also, yeah, the blockout, you need to get reference. There's tons of reference online, like tons of reference. Let's hop onto Pinterest. See, I just found reference. You just need to look at bodies and the proportions and the general shapes. Let's search see, there's tons of blockout reference. It doesn't need to be this detailed, but if you want it to be this detailed, fine. But you just look at this one. It's relatively simple. It has but it gets the most important things: the rib cage, the deltoids, the upper arm, lower arm, hand, the torso, the hips, and the legs. You can even line it up and overlay or sculpt on it as you move the parts. This is the first time you've tried hard surface sculpting. You did good, bro. You did good, bro. Just go in with your scrape brush. Go in with your scrape brush. Your scrape brush, your flattening brush, your multiplanar scrape brush, and you should be able to come with something good. Or you can even model over it. Why do I sound like a radio host? Audio sucks. So what should I do? Should I join it together, guys, or should I hop on to the place? How is the hand position in anyway? I'm not trying to go straight for the exactly for the reference. I don't like doing that because I'm not even good at that. I just don't like that. I'm not good at it. So yeah. Now let's hop over to the head. I've avoided it for way too long, and I know most of the people on my channel like seeing me sculpt heads anyway. So let's hop over to the head. You know, I don't really have that much sculpting to do. I can keep this relatively simple. Actually, I like the block out. I actually saved this head block out because I like it. It's, let's save a separate file. I saved multiple separate files in the process of sculpting. I don't know why the mirror turned off. I might use this head blocker for future characters. Since it's in separate parts, I can always adjust the proportions for, let's say I want to use it for another character. Look, Justin, that's part of why although most times I don't sculpt heads in separate parts like this, but it helps gauge proportions. Especially in this like Disney style faces. The head and the jaw. By jaw I mean this, the wedge piece. They are very easily identified, like you can very easily separate them in your head, so you can just do that in your sculpt as well. Same for the nose. So you can make huge adjustments without worrying about moving stuff you don't want to move until you merge it. Even Polygon does a lot of his sculpting with I don't know if you know Polygon. He's really good at this stylized stuff. He loves doing stuff like this. He would love to sculpt a character like this. So he's really good at stylized stuff. So he might, like this guy can literally, for majority of the sculpting process, the parts might be separate, but he's so good at making them look joined. That's how good he is. So he does a lot to sculpting in separate parts. By the way, the artist is Lady Moira. It was actually for a DTIYS. Let me show you different people's versions. I thought maybe not here. Oh yeah, this is it. I thought the different people's versions show up. You know what? Let's search image with Google, you see different people's versions. Yeah, see different people's versions. Really nice. I can even take inspiration from some of the other people's versions. So Justin, did you get PureRef like I said? It's really helpful. That's how I put together this reference board. I think it's time I remeshed the ear. What the heck was that? Oh. Oh, you can get PureRef, it's free. It's not a 3D program, it's just for holding reference and creating reference boards that you can then put in Blender. Because even I would rather not have the PureRef window open on top of my screen. It's frustrating to move around. Because I always use it on my screen. My whistle sounds like a notification sound because the poor audio. That was actually me whistling, not the notification. There's this notification sound. Let me see if I can't remember it. I don't know how it sounded. You can be whistling it on this bad audio. How do people even watch my streams with this audio? I'll probably get more people by the time I fix my audio. Maybe I'll start using. But then the thing is, I still haven't. Okay, I guess I'll need to get stream elements because the reason I haven't tried using audio relay to use my phone as a microphone for stream is because I use my phone to watch the stream for feedback and to see a comment. Awesome. You got the reference images. Great. I think I'll just do a very simple stylized here. I almost said I sculpt that sucking ears. It sounds disgusting. I suck at sculpting ears. Sculpt that sucking ears. Why the heck would I be sucking people's ears? I want to learn to sculpt more realistic faces in terms of structure and anatomy. Not because I like making realistic characters, but just to improve my stylized sculpt. Because actually, the kind of stylization I like the most is not over stylization like pixel, like Disney character stylization. No, that's not the type of stylization I like the most. You know what? The kind of stylization I like is like young sculpt level stylization. I might replace the hand, but for now I just want to use it and a placeholder. Oh, it uses that to determine the mirror, so just want to use it to work out the clothes. About chest levels, let's bring it down. I need to undo the pose anyway because part of the challenge is topology, span texturing, so I might have to apologize. Or quadrimeasure add-on. Okay, I think they said manual or auto in topology, so I might just use quadrimeasure add-on. But I'm going to retopologize it manually because let's say I want to give it proper retopology. I'll have to undo the rules. Yeah, I told no, there's nothing wrong with going too real. Justin, you're not going too real. It's not like going to you can it's see even if for people that want to be stylized character artists like me, you actually need to still learn the proper anatomy because stylized anatomy is just a simplification of just a simplification of realistic anatomy. I don't know if you get what I'm saying there. So actually knowing the actual anatomy and knowing how to sculpt it is good. Some people start by learning realistic sculpting, and that's actually really good. as you may understand. So if you want to learn realistic anatomy, learn it. If you even later decide to learn stylization, it's going to be helpful. Yeah, actually you don't need to learn realistic anatomy to do stylized stuff, but it's going to help you because you'll be able to decide what and what not to simplify. But even if you're doing stylized stuff, you actually don't have to, but it's beneficial. Because I want to have a wide range of abilities. I want to be versatile enough in my range of stylization. I'm going to do less stylized and extremely stylized as well. But yeah, you can even when you're going learning realistic, you can still find yourself going to trying to get too detailed sometimes. So yeah, I still get what you're saying. I hate hand. I think all artists hate hands, even though our hands are our most valuable assets. You know, let's put in a cylinder. makeup is still supposed to always perfect in fact. I mean, it's alright. Like, what do you guys think? Oh, let me see your hard surface modeling tutorial, your hard surface modeling portfolio. No, let's clear parent. I mean, it's alright. Like, what do you guys think? I'm cooking. You cooking? We cooking. We cooking. Let me take this quick break to crack my back. Ah, boom, my back. Ooh. Ooh. Let me check it out. Did you send it to me on Discord? My back feels like I'm 40 years old and I'm just 19. Wow. This background is too much. I know, right? The noise. Let's turn around that noise gate. Let me turn on noise suppression. Alright, man. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, Justin. Everyone say goodbye, Justin. Can you guys say goodbye, Justin? Sound like the Explorer. Can you say goodbye, Justin? Can you say goodbye, Justin? You wanted to watch that Dora live action? I feel like it could be fun. Is it on Netflix? To me, is it on Netflix? Swiper, no swiper. Get on my side. Take a break. Oh, it's on Netflix too. I am on my way. Keep with us for the summer. Go upstate. Sorry, I've got so much on my plate. Angelica Alexander, congratulations. Angelica, Eliza, my fault that it's dying when we doesn't discriminate. Take. We keep living anyway. Egg is off breathing. Huh? It's off. Something seems off. Why is everything shifted? Side. Nope. This is it. Let's set origin to geometry. I see. Let's set origin to 3D cursor. Let's finish fix somewhere. This is off. Okay, so 75. Is it rotated? Aha, it's rotated on Y. Aha. Y and oh. No wonder. Go to slow. Right. Look. Plus. Good. On. Moving on. Yeah, I would love to use your music on my stage. Wait, does your music also get uploaded to YouTube? Actually, I wrote that earlier. Let's put it back. Let's do so weird working on the head. That's what it does. Okay. Wish me luck as I merge the parts down. Oh yeah. Earth to mesh. Okay. How far in are we? Oh, I'm the only one here. That's quite unfortunate. So we're 1 hour, 17 minutes in. Awesome. I think I'll cap it off at like 2 hours or 3. It depends. I would like a cup of tea. Would you like a cup? Man, this audio sucks. That ear position, you know, right? Seems too far back. Maybe it's just alright. You know, I don't really care how this turns out. Let's just get it over with. Don't you think so too? Hello, Governor. Hello, nice to meet you, good chum. Oh, earbuds now. I think this is the best time, since no one is in chat anyway, I think this is the best time for me to try my alternative audio source. Alright. Let's do that. Audio relay. Yo, why is my IP address on screen? That was stupid of me. Let's turn off the display capture for a while. Hey Zach, how you doing? Hey, I just want to do something with the audio real quick, so you give me a sec. Okay. Oh my. Let's turn this. Trying to check if I can use audio relay. I thought I turned off my display. Oh, come on, man. I can't have everyone see my behavior. I could get kidnapped. Business. This is so annoying. That's me. Testing, 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 testing. Let's turn off the standing mic. How does it sound, guys? How does it sound? The heck? Where are my headphones? Ain't no way. Where are my headphones? Give me a second. Don't worry, guys. One day the streams will be going smoothly. For some reason, my headphones seem to so I can't really test the sound. Oh, I found them. Testing. It sounds okay, funny enough. Wait, give me a sec. I have to turn down my music. It gets way too loud. Testing. 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 I think this is the best audio I've had so far. But the problem is, where do I put my phone that it picks up my voice and doesn't pick up the fan, the laptop fan? And there's a bit of some jittery nonsense going on with my phone audio because there's probably some lag since it's using some wireless nonsense. Wait, let's turn off RNN noise suppression. Would that help? Oh yeah, the voice is smoother now. Nah, it isn't. Let's try communication. Nah, that doesn't work well. voice recognition. Voice recognition seems okay, and it's not picking up the. Yeah, I think this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. What about this? Nope. What about this? Nope. No. I think the default is still the best. The default is the best. So this is our sound now. Now let's turn back on the music. Okay. I think it's alright. Let's add a bit of gain to it. Just a bit of gain to our voice audio. Alright. I think we should have been doing this from the beginning. So, am I showing my screen now? Nope. Display capture. Alright. Thanks for the advice, Scarfield. But the problem now is I won't be able to see you guys' comments because I'll get screen elements or whatever it's called. I think that way I'll be able to have the comments hovering over the screen all the time. It kind of trips me up hearing my voice immediately I speak. It bothers me. So let me turn down the volume a bit. Oh yeah, so we're sculpting the face. Now let's get some. Yeah, she looks serious. But it's all part of the process. Mm, mm. It's a struggle, man. A huge struggle. Maybe I merged the parts thoroughly. What do you guys think? Mm. Thanks, Scarfield. I really wish. Yeah, I can do split screen, but I don't think I can have YouTube on. And let's try it though. I don't think I can have YouTube and what can I call it open at the same time. Well, let's see. Is my mic still working? Oh, that's cool. I can. That's awesome. Nice. Nice. So I can see the chat on my phone and still use my phone as a microphone. Awesome. Thank you, Scarfield. You're the best. To be honest, you guys drive this channel, not me. You guys help me out in making the streams better. You guys encourage me to keep working. So you guys basically drive the channel with yourself. Thanks, guys. Okay. Maybe I should boost the audio a bit. Volume boost. Volume boost. Volume boost. Aha, I think it's better. What do you think? Oh, I think everything might even be too loud because I realized my laptop was at 22% volume. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Let's turn off the volume boost. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Okay, these system audio effects. Hello. Ugh. Testing. The capture latency sucks. I might get a better virtual microphone app for my phone other than audio relay because it's not doing so good, especially when I'm multitasking with my phone. But it's good enough for now. Yeah, I know it's clipping. That's one of the problems with audio relay. Maybe if I turn off the noise suppression. Nope, doesn't help. And none of the other modes is any better. I think it's just because of the latency. It uses Bluetooth. Bluetooth is not. No, I'm not sure it uses Bluetooth. It uses Wi-Fi. But either way, there's a lot of lag. I might try a different app next stream, or like before the next stream, I'll try other apps. But this will have to do for now. Sorry about everything, guys. We must be better. Boy. Don't be sorry. Be better. This is so iconic. who taught us that the Huion was a great emperor, and that the war was a way to spread our greatness to the rest of the world. What an amazing life that was. You know, I should sculpt more popular characters. Who should I sculpt? Who do you guys want to see? A superhero? An anime character? Ooh. And please be aware that my skills are limited, so don't ask for something too difficult, please. Hey, I'm seeing 4 people in the stream. Say hi. Sorry, I was checking something with the sound. Let's see if there was anything I can do about it. Alas, there is not. I wish there were other ways, but there is not. The words of the great President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hey, Bolu, what's up? I haven't done much this stream, just figuring things out. That's sad. Is her neck too long? I don't think so. It's pretty long in the reference. What do you think? Pretty long. But it's gonna look less long when I add the thing around her neck, the cloth, with the folds and stuff. Maybe I should start joining the body. We'll work on the hands later. So for now, let's find them. I think it won't be too difficult to apologize the body in this position. I think I'll just move forward a bit like this. But first of all, let's pull the tombstone. Okay. Control D. Control A. Rematch. I like having these anatomical landmarks, even when they aren't going to show in the end results. Fun, you know. And a lot of times it's not even accurate because my anatomy knowledge is not that good. Just basic representation of various forms, and it helps things look good to me. I like having these sharp shapes in my character bodies. Probably because of watching too much Polygon. I think if I get a good app to stream audio from my phone to my PC, I think it would be good. At least until I get a good microphone. For now, you guys gotta manage. I'm pretty sure most of you aren't here to hear me speak anyway because most people aren't even here during the stream. They just see the end results and then they watch it afterwards. And most people just watch like 1 minute and they're gone. And it's kind of sad, you know. It's sad. I love marking out the rib cage. Okay, should I join the arms? Not yet. The world turned upside down. Hope to one day see Hamilton performed live. It would be so cool. To be honest, in my school, put up signs of auditions for a Hamilton performance, I would. I know. Uh, such a good musical. I'm not really into musicals like that, but Hamilton was good. Oh, come on, man. See that my tablet doesn't work how it used to, or I'm losing a touch for it. I don't know. Let's move forward. I think I'm lingering too much. There's no water in my bottle. Hey, fortunately, there's water in my bottle. Probably been there for like 2 days. Orange FM. Sorry, that was my alarm. Just put my phone on silent. I have multiple alarms set across the day. They help me stop and think and like, Toby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Have you forgotten? Wake up, Kakarot. I entrusted everything to you. Trespass into the domain of the gods. I'll find a way to cast my screen onto my streams as well. Just for the fun of it. I'll do it one day and I'll play a game. I'll play Dragon. I'll take a short break. I'll play Dragon Ball. See, I'm going too far again. Overdoing it with the details that won't even be in the final. In the final image, even the final model, because I'm going to cover her up with clothes anyway, and it's not a model that I'm going to be changing outfits on. But it's nice. I'm going to keep all these models. I'll use them to practice grooming when to start learning grooming. So I want to start learning grooming eventually. I mean, it's looking alright. Well, I like this very stylized look, but I kind of don't like it. I want to add more structure and believability to my characters. That's why I've been to practice more anatomy, especially in the face. But even when I practice anatomy, I end up stylizing it with these sharp edges and stuff. The other day I showed someone my Super Bowl model and he asked me if I was trying to make it look like the anime or going for a bit more realistic look. And I said I was going for the anime. No, I said I was trying to make it a bit more realistic than the anime. And then he said with all those sharp stylized edges that's more for stylized stuff. Like I made it more anatomical than the anime, but it still found its way in that stylization trap. Like I want it to be stylized, but like I want it to look believable enough for me to add rough skin texture and make it a bit realistic. There's this course that my elder brother bought for me. Nobody he's even in the class. He bought a course for me by Victory 3D. I still haven't used it, but it has some of the answers I need. It's a course on making a realistic Witcher. You know, the Witcher. Henry Cavill's the Witcher. So she makes a realistic model of him. I don't really want to do realism, but at least doing it once or twice would help me learn a lot of things that I can apply to my stylized characters. Plus, there's nothing wrong in being a versatile artist that can do different styles. Especially since for now I'm freelance, kind of. I need to be able to do a variety of styles and degrees of stylization. so that the people that are coming to me don't keep asking for, don't keep being people that ask for very simplistic, cute characters. And let's merge the arms. No, I don't think there's a need to merge the. Select link. Select grouped. Nope. Select grouped children. Awesome. I still might change the hand, or I might work with this one. I don't know. We're 2 hours in. Sculpting, are you still here? I prefer my placeholder here being a bit more, can I say, solid. While those planes are good, in fact, I could extract edges from those planes and use them in making my hair, so that's really good. But it's kind of, I don't know, it feels too flat because I like to sculpt on my stuff, you know. You know what? Hide this. Shift E, hide that. And let's increase the solidify. Control 2. So this is sculptable as well. So should we use this too? Let's do it too. Yeah, I love having sculptable pieces. Ah. Aha. I think I find myself stalling again. because I don't want to put this to the place. Give me a sec. Hey, Scarfield. Oh, you're working on something? Is it a sculpt? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the Ozo challenge. I never even checked it. So is it? Did he give a reference to use, or is it a theme kind of thing? Now let's join this. No, we don't need to detail this area. Shift D. Nope. What the? Box mask. Detroit. Smash. Wonderful order. Who person? Delaware. Smash. I think my voice audio is too loud. So let's turn it down a tad bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Let's turn down the music too. Alright. Oh, monster. Oh, that would have been fun. I would have loved to do that. I would have preferred to do that over this. Because I've been wanting to get into sculpting creatures. Even though they don't, based on the orc I did, creatures probably wouldn't get many views on this channel. Because the people on this channel just want to see cute boys and girls. Oh well. But yeah, I would have loved to do it. You know, sculpting creatures, there's this freedom in it. There's this freedom with sculpting creatures. Why on earth did the normals just flip? You know, it's even a separate piece anyway, so it wouldn't hurt if I Control Shift left click, Control Shift left click, Control Shift left click, mask slice and fill holes. Flip the normals. Flip, flip, flip the normals. Flip the normals, right? Flip, flip, flip the normals. Flip it all the time. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's just a placeholder. I suck at sculpting folds. I think it ended up too long. Michael G. Scott. What does the G stand for again? I forgot what the G in Michael Scott's name stands for. Yeah, Michael Gary Scott. Sometimes he's hilarious, sometimes he's so annoying. The heck is up with this? Quick fix. I'm not even doing quick fixes. This is a place for that focus. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I've rated the second, in my opinion. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to my channel. It makes me so happy. I think I'll hit 100 subscribers before the end of this week. So I think I've gotten more than, I think I'll have gotten up to 100 subscribers since I started screaming by the end of this week. Did I say screaming instead of streaming? Kimono! Oh, just found out Sunil. Just found out Sunil hotkey. Good for me. My back hurts. Yes, that's creamy. Let's take another break. Boy, I don't know what happened to my English today. You're liking my freestyle? I'm a one-man band who can barely play 3 instruments. Flycat keeps dropping banger after banger. These sculpts are amazing. I can do it too. But I really need to start working on characters the way I was doing them before. Because when I first started this 3D thing, if I wanted to work on a character, like I would lock the heck in. I'd finished in like 3 days. And I wasn't this fast. And yes, they weren't this detailed or this good. But I would still do it within like 3 days. Like I'd been doing nothing but that character. So I want to try doing that. Maybe I should stream tomorrow and continue this character. Even though I don't have to. But it would be good. What do y'all think? Welcome to Toby Man Radio. I'm your host for today, DJ Toby Man. And I'm here to give you the smooth music. Try something. Does it turn off the audio from OBS as well? Yes, it does. Because I want to hear myself more in sync with the audio. I don't know if I'm saying. I want to hear myself more in sync with the music I'm playing. But unfortunately, sorry, I realized you couldn't hear me well. I want to hear myself more in sync with the music because sometimes I tend to sing along or hum along. But if I turn off the sound of the Chrome tab, I won't be able to hear, like the music won't be picked up by OBS either. So I wouldn't even be able to know. Anyway, forget that. Let's dive back in. I think we did some good work today. We're making some progress. Even though I'm still going to replace the hand, I don't look forward to that. But I have to do it. It's for the greater good. So is Azo streaming today? It was Scarfield. Is Azo streaming today? And what is he doing on stream today? If you, I know he modeled some shoes yesterday. I might go back to watch that yesterday's stream because I need help. I don't know how to model shoes. Model or sculpt, I don't know how. The unsculpt was sculpted. It was insane. Let me find it. Like this guy literally sculpted shoes. I know there are people that do, but it's still really shocking to me. I'll cast that part of the video. How do you even sculpt? How do you sculpt shoes that good? Like by sculpting, he sculpted the shoes. You can barely model shoes. The guy is amazing. He did a bit of modeling. He just sculpted the bit. I always run away from sculpting shoes, but I should learn. I have some play. I even have a playlist specifically for videos on sculpting shoes, and I haven't used any of them. I need to follow tutorials more. I don't do enough of that. Part of why my skills haven't grown much. Hey, who is this Toby man that's screaming? It's me. Anywho. Let's go. That was good. That was good. The way I said let's go just before the beat drop. That was so good. Let's merge the head. Control J. What happened? Control J. I see. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. I think we're moving in a good direction. One direction. You doing that? Oh. 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 You doing that? Oh What about? What about us? What about? What about us? What about? What about? I think we're approaching like 3 hours. What are you laughing about? What I do? Bulu, why are you laughing? My old enemy. Here, we meet again. Oh yeah, it was perfectly sick. Like it was so good. I'm still on the same playlist. Oh, that was an accident. How did I put it? So I can't add it to the queue. Oh, oh well. Hmm. I think we're in a good place. What do you think? I don't know, CRISPR doesn't feel the same. You know what? Where's my Huion driver? I feel like something is up with my Huion tablet. Let's set it to hard. That wasn't even the Blender default, was it? Because I have a default Blender. I don't even know which of the blenders is. No, it was on soft, no wonder. I think it should. Aha. This is what I like. Let's increase the pinch. Because that's like the primary reason I use the crease brush of the pinch. You know, maybe hard was a bad choice. Let's set it to linear. I don't know, I feel like I've lost touch with my pressure sensitivity. Or maybe it's the name. Could it be the name? I haven't switched names like ever. Maybe I should switch the name. I don't know if it will feel any different, but I just switched my stylus nib. I don't know, recently I've gotten in the habit of sculpting on really low um really low poly count. It's good to keep things low early on. I think there's a problem I think it's a problem if you keep things too low, since you can't get clean edges and transitions. My neck. Let's take a screenshot and we'll replace the thumbnail. We'll replace the thumbnail. So that people scrolling by can see us approaching the finished result. Or I could actually just completely remove the thumbnail and have it display an image, because I think if I remove it by default, it will just display like a snapshot of where the stream is at. Anyway, let's keep moving on. How long should today's stream be? Maybe I should keep streaming till I'm tired of working on this one. Since TikTok allows content of up to 60 minutes long, I just might post my time lapses there and see if they get any attention. But the most 3D artists aren't looking for, most people on TikTok aren't looking for anything more than 45 seconds. But a 3D artist scrolling by might be interested, but it's still not likely that they would stay for it. But I could give them a summary of the time lapse. But that's the thing, editing for shorts and reels and TikTok, I hate it. What am I supposed to? I could decide to show you um snapshots of specific parts of the process. But that's always so difficult to edit. People that do that, I respect them. That's why most of them end up stopping. Huion sculpts can't keep doing that. Respect people that do it to the beat of the song. Respect to them. But I'd rather be resting or playing Dragon Ball Legends or sculpting than spending so much time editing. That's why I started the streams. Editing sucks. And the streams are serving both my stream and time-lapse audience. And that's great. I really don't want to read up about that. I feel like streaming tomorrow or even this night. I don't have anything in this evening. My stream again later today in the evening or in the night. Because time doesn't matter, because I have an international audience. Someone's bound to be doing. The sculpts that you don't want to do give you the greatest fulfillment when you do them. The things you don't want to do, or you decide to do it that way, they end up giving the most fulfillment. That's the funny thing. For example, I'm a chill dude that have been dragging my feet on his retopology. By the time I'm done with the retopology, I'll be so happy. Now my battle is, should I finish sculpting the hand and retopologize, or should I swipe the retopologized hand from somewhere? I already got one free hand online, one free retopologized hand online. I could just get it, fix the count, and slap it on. But I don't know. Should I be that guy Or should I and please apologizing myself? I feel like hands are the only thing that I might end up learning to poly model instead of interpologize because yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, on moving on. Getting kind of I feel so sleepy after sculpt, especially streams. Whenever I stream, I don't get so much work done that day. Most times I don't get any work done after the stream. It feels so draining for me. Probably because I can't take long breaks. Plus, I don't know, maybe I'm tense or something. Nah, I've not felt tense on stream in a long while. Gosh, it's really hot here. You have seen me so they're sweating like nobody's business. I don't know how I'm going to sculpt this mount shape. Uh, Your reference for pouty lips. Nope, I don't think pout is the best. Oh, okay. This is what I'm looking. Come on, zoom. This one. Not going to be as extreme as this, but okay, so it's generally flatter. Oh, my best. I tried my best. Okay. like I was looking. But I'll do some cleanup after a topology. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Feel my soul let me forevermore. You were all I worship. In other words, in other words, I love you. Yeah. I don't really like where it is right now, but it'll get better. I hope. I hope it does. The eyelids. This is something I try to have. I have some issues with sculpting eyes. Sometimes I end up making them too deep in the eye. Sometimes I end up making them protrude too far out. So let me basically join this to the eye socket. Let's basically bridge it to the eye socket using some clay. Smooth it out. Nope, bad choice. Dude, I thought I would have gone beyond my undoes. Well, let's try again. So fill the gap between the and in the eye socket. Smooth out that gap. Let's save in a different file. Oh, 7. Huh? 7. I feel like the eyes are still too protruded outward. Hide. No. Hide. 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 And now the top eyelid is smaller than the lower eyelid, which is a problem. Do you mean, hey, Justin is back and Nap Jida? I think this, how long have I been sculpting? Do you mean like since I've been, like, do you mean like what year or like this stream? If it's this stream, we're like 3 hours, 20 minutes in. If it's how long I've been sculpting, I started doing 3D back in 2020, COVID break. My big brother was like, you can't spend, you don't know how long the virus is going to be, cause keeping us in lockdown, and you can't spend the whole of the time watching anime and reading manga. So he made me and my twin brother write a whole, like, he told us to write 4 essays on 4 skills we could learn, and the last one on my list was 3D animation, and he was so excited that I picked that, and he downloaded Blender for me, and I was using my other elder brother's laptop. That was how I started learning. 2020. But then I started sculpting. Like, I tried sculpting that, like, in my first 2 months of learning. Didn't really get anything done. But then I started sculpting in October of that year. My brother's laptop went away for 3 months, and it came back like the last 2 days of September. Then it was October By then I had started watching, even when I didn't have a laptop to do 3D with. I started watching tons of sculpting videos, tutorials, time lapses by Polygon. So I found out about Sculptober. It's this sculpting challenge by Polygon where he gives us a prompt list for each day in October. We have to sculpt each day. And little me, who had barely any experience sculpting apart from watching time lapses, I decided to join Sculptober. And it was fun. And I got used to the sculpting tools, although I still didn't know any anatomy or structure. I got used to the sculpting tools. And I sculpted every day till like I think 20 something of the month because lockdown ended and I had to go back to school. And then I was busy with school till I graduated in 2021. And in November 2021, my dad got me my own laptop. And I continued my sculpting journey. So if we remove the basically a year between, I've effectively been sculpting for 3 years. 3 years. I've been sculpting for 3 years, but if you want to start from the very beginning, I've been sculpting for like over 4 years. I'm not proud of how little progress I've made, but I'm glad about how much progress I've made. That sounds very weird, but that's actually how I feel. And I haven't made as much progress as I should have. But I'm still glad about how much progress I have made. All right. Let's make it look good for the thumbnail because I think I'm wrapping up soon. Hey, Justin, you're streaming in the Discord channel. Let's hop over there for a sec. Let's see what Justin is up to. The Ozo channel, right? Oh no, it wasn't the. Which channel did I find you on? Which channel? I can't remember. Is it the Blender community? I've forgotten what channel I found you on. Alkaya Sculpt community. It's probably on his gaming stream right now. Okay, oh yeah, the speecher, yeah. Nice. But the proportions. But you get the hang of it. It's actually good. Maybe I should let me turn on my mic. Input. Yeah, let's use audio relay. And let's turn on your sound. Yo, turn on your mic, man. You mind turning on your mic? Hey, Justin. Turn on your mic. Yo, Justin, how you doing, man? Let me turn on my... It's all right, man. Let's add on audio output capture. All right.
Yeah, I'm still playing with a lot of the basic states. That's why I'm trying to stay, really low poly still.
Yeah.
Um, I'm still like I did go a little bit higher with this one just because I felt like maybe I was having a little.
In getting the basic shapes down, you don't really need to be high poly. Uh,
I think I can, unless it's a reference image, and I can't.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're using the
behind.
reference. You put the reference in the background. That's something.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a reference image. Oh, I thought it was a reference background. Because some people do it. They put the reference as the background.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
it's
I
still a reference image. It's good.
yeah. I
And you
thought
can
about
you can
doing that
always
too,
move it
but
and overlay.
there we go.
No, I think it's I've forgotten. Um go to depth, click front. Depth and click front.
Uh,
Uh
yeah,
okay,
that's what I
side,
thought too.
side. I think
But
it's side, click front. Now, yeah.
there we go. Very nice. Thank you.
No
I
problem.
knew it was in there somewhere. I just I was having too much fun playing with
I
it, I
forget
guess.
most of this stuff too sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it's nice to have
What the hell?
another person
Oh
on the
no.
stream.
You see what it did now?
What do you do?
You can't see my character anymore.
Oh, oh, come on.
Mm, there we go. Okay, there we go. All
I
right.
think it's nice to have another person on my stream. It
Yeah, man.
feels so nice.
It is cool, and like I'm sitting here still watching your stream too, man. It's looking good. You've been on here for what you said about 3.5 hours now.
Yeah, we're at three
Nice.
hour 30 or so. I'm about to wrap up anyway. I just wanna make it look good for the thumbnail.
Yeah,
I don't know, my arms feel tired. They're almost shaking right now.
yeah, yeah. I mean, even you've been going for about as long as I have now, and I mean, I kind of took my time getting in here and getting set up and everything
Yeah,
with my reference images, but yeah, I mean, I pretty much started about the same time you did today, so I'm
nice.
definitely feeling the fatigue as well.
I think it's I'm not exactly sculpting in the most comfortable position. So
Oh,
my
really?
shoulders are shaking right now. I don't know why,
Cool.
and I'm sweating.
Yeah, you
So
gotta get up and move around, man.
yeah.
That's one of those things that I get in trouble by my wife with all the time. She's like, "Hey, you need to stand up and do some stuff. You've been sitting in that same spot for hours now." And I'm like, "Hey, you mind your own business." But she's right, of course. I'm definitely the one that's wrong. But yeah, no, I fight her just about every time.
She's just looking out for you, man.
I know. Well, and that's why I give her the most shit is because she is. It feels weird. I don't even look out for me that much.
Ah, come on, man.
Yeah. Nah, it's good. Man. She's awesome. I gotta start doing more listening.
Yesterday, maybe it's still fatigue from yesterday because I realized I haven't been moving around enough. So I
Yeah.
went to play basketball. To be honest, I feel way better than I expect because every time I play basketball, my body hurts for like a week. But this time
Yeah.
I actually feel good. I slept like
Hey, that's good.
an hour and a half yesterday, and I don't feel wrecked today. I felt a bit wrecked later yesterday, but I feel okay today.
Yeah, good deal. That should mean that your body is getting used to it. So
I
that's
guess
good.
so. Yikes, sweating so much.
Yeah, it's hot here as well. Almost 100 degrees.
Oh yeah, you guys use Fahrenheit. I
Oh
still
yeah, you
don't.
use
I
Celsius.
don't use Fahrenheit. I don't know. I just
I
don't
think it's
like it.
like
It's so weird.
I think it's like 36 to 40 degrees Celsius, I
Whoa,
believe. Yeah,
that's
very
even
hot.
worse than here.
Yeah.
That's worse than here. Here it's about 26 or so. Let me check. It's 29 degrees. Yesterday we had like 34.
Here, let me check and make sure that I'm not losing my mind.
Bro, if you look at this tree right now, you can see the cursor shaking because my
Oh
hand
man.
isn't stable anymore.
Yeah, man, sounds like you need to take a little break. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 37.7 degrees here today.
Whoa, that's horrible.
Yes. That's pretty average for us actually. And
For
it's
real?
very muggy. Yeah, it's very muggy, so it's pretty uncomfortable most of the time. Yeah, I did try to take your advice the other day though, and try to start working more towards trying to use my references and stuff because
Yeah,
you were definitely right, man. Like I was trying to do so much without it, and I started noticing it was just causing me a problem because you really don't know where you're going until you have something to
exactly.
point it out for you. So yeah, that's why like I said today I wanted to do something a little more official. So I just went and found my kids were watching this movie last night, and I was like, man, I just kind of like was looking at his overall structure,
Yeah, he
like with the 3D
has
eyes.
a
You know what I
really
mean?
interesting shape. I don't know. The moment you become an artist, you can't see anything normally again. Like you
Nope,
cannot.
never again.
You
It's
never.
so weird.
The when do you know Soul? That Pixar movie Soul. I don't remember what year was it. 2 years ago. Oh, it was fine. I
What
think
is
it
it?
was 2 years ago. Soul, the
Oh,
Pixar movie.
Soul. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I never saw that one. Like of all the Disney
Oh,
movies that I have seen, I haven't
oh.
actually seen
It
that one yet.
was
Yeah,
the visuals were so good, the texturing
yeah.
and lighting, and the interesting shapes of the characters. It was so good. I could.
Well,
I was just.
I
My
don't.
brother was just looking at me. I was just talking about the lighting and the textures. I've
Well, you
never
know
seen
that
it.
they are the kind of the parent pioneers of 3D art.
Yeah,
Period, right?
Pixar, they're a giant. I would say that they're a
Well, it's
giant.
not even that they're a giant. Like, do you know where they actually got their starting from?
Which one?
Pixar. Do you
Was
know
it
how it got
Toys?
started?
Toy Story was their
No,
first big hit.
they
Oh,
had nothing to do with Toy Story. There's a
oh.
much deeper story that is so much cooler, especially if you're nerdy like I am.
I guess I'll go do my
So
homework.
yeah, so I can tell you. So they were a part of Industrial Light and Magic. Have you ever heard
Oh,
of that?
ILM. Yeah,
Yes,
they do VFX for
they were
movies. They've been at it for
the
years.
men back whenever Lucasfilm first was starting out,
Yeah,
and they were going through the process of the camera, and they actually had to build their own camera rigs and setups and everything
yeah, they
for
were
the way
so
that they
good
wanted
at.
to do their cinematography.
Yeah,
Yep. So then they created their own branch of 3D. Uh, Art, and the guys who founded that branch of Lucasfilm in ILM ended up separating off because they wanted to do more. They said they wanted to do full
more
time,
with
like
CG.
exactly what. Exactly. They wanted everything to be CG, everything to be 3D rendered characters and stuff like that, and
Oh,
environments and everything. So they went and they broke off from ILM and went and created Pixar.
oh. So what was
Yeah, it's
their
really cool.
first big hit?
Who's
I think it
that?
was their first big hit, Pixar. I think it was
Oh,
Toy
yes.
Story.
Toy Story. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you were definitely right with the movie. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, the
Like I said,
background.
I love that story. Yeah, I love that story, and I love Star Wars and Lucasfilm and all that too. So
Yeah,
George Lucas is definitely cool.
ILM. They were like the kings of visual effect,
Yes. Period. Whether it's 3D
whether
or like
it's
there again.
practical or CG. They
Yes.
were the.
Yes.
I
Practical
I
effects or
know
CG.
the only reason I know about some of this stuff is by watching corridor videos.
Yeah.
You watch them too?
I'm 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 bad with doing the actual documentaries and stuff. Like I'll actually sit and
Oh,
watch the documentary. That's where I got that information from. Was an actual ILM documentary.
oh,
Yeah, it was actually talking about like the development of Star Wars and like how George Lucas himself like. Have you ever heard of the movie American Graffiti?
nope.
It's like a 19. It's called American Graffiti.
I haven't
Uh,
heard of it before. I'll probably look it
okay,
up.
so if if it wasn't the very first George Lucas movie, it was one of the very first George Lucas directed movies.
Oh,
It was like way back in, way back in the old days, uh, as many would say. But yeah, he George Lucas did that movie, and like that was kind of like the start of his career as being a director way back in
oh,
the day, and then like yeah, then it grew into him being the Star Wars franchise,
yeah.
that he is. But yeah, he's been doing it for a long time.
You're really interested in the animation history lore.
Yes, well, all of it together. I mean, I told you the other day, I've been working specifically in Blender for 5 years, and it's been
Yeah,
for no other reason than I want to learn about it. Like I don't do this professionally. I don't have a
yeah,
job doing this. I'm not even really trying to set one up. I mean, if it came calling at me, I probably wouldn't turn it down. But like, I'm not aiming anything that I'm doing to be at a professional capacity.
okay.
Uh, I do want to be doing like the best work that I can.
Yeah, you want to
But
be proficient, but just
right,
for your
right. I want
own
to be
fun.
proficient and good. Yes,
So
exactly.
you're a hobbyist.
Yeah. I just try to be
Okay.
real. I mean, there's too many people that try to think, oh, this
No,
is going
I
to become
mean,
my full time
no.
career, and it's like,
If you have a
well,
passion for it, you could still end up in a career even if you didn't start off with that in
yeah,
mind.
yeah. And like I said, I mean, if for some reason something comes out of it, or like
Yeah,
I'll
just
tell
keep
you,
an open
I've
mind.
had, yeah, I've had an ambition to kind of have more of like I would love to see some short film situations come out of it. Like I'm
Yeah.
not even necessarily worried about like legitimate work. Like I think it would be really cool if I got to the point where I was able to make good enough stuff to start doing some short film things because I'm already pretty proficient in animating and rigging and all that from my
Yeah,
hard surface situation. So Yeah, I don't know if I showed you my spider and stuff, but
Ah,
like
you
I've
showed me that
already,
thing was so cool.
yeah, that has kind of been one of my ongoing projects for a while now, and not because I'm actually putting work into it, because I put it down and don't work on it for so long, and then I come back to it and I'm like, oh man, I've learned all this stuff. Let's start applying it into it and just kind of put it into it. Have you ever heard of Polly Fjord?
Yeah, Polyfjord. He
Oh man,
does.
he is
His stuff is
so
actually really
awesome.
good.
Yeah, he's very good with his presentation. He's very good with
Yeah,
lighting. And,
presentation, lighting,
yeah.
animation.
Hmm.
He's really good.
And he loves lighting, which is one of those things I also love. Like he likes making things work, but which is really cool. But I think he loves lighting like I do. Like actually, when he did the light bulb video, did you ever see that where he actually like created a light bulb inside a blender that was like a functioning light bulb?
No.
Oh, it was so cool. He made the glass material and everything. He built like made the mesh for the glass light bulb, then did the material for it, and then created the emission and everything like that for the element inside of the bulb, and the glow that
Oh,
came off of that was actually emitted from it. And like I said, he made it to where it looked beautiful. I mean, it was so cool. You got to check it out, man. It's one of his videos.
I just
I
might.
don't Yeah, I don't remember how long ago that would have came out, but it's definitely worth the watch if you enjoy lighting or just that, the technical aspect of how to do things, because I really appreciate how technical he is with everything.
I'm not much of a technical person, but I try to do some technical stuff sometimes just to push my work to be more presentable, like that I just do.
Right.
So yeah, I do some technical stuff to make my work more presentable. That's why I even created this what my skin shader. What? Okay. Yeah, the skin shader I made for
Yeah,
my
so I
dimension.
was actually watching your time lapse. I
Yeah.
think it was yesterday. I was watching the time lapse, and I thought it was interesting. You essentially were like borrowing shaders from the character you had already made of, I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember,
created
the younger
a
kid
yeah.
you were using on the orc character.
Yeah, I created
That's what it was, the orc. Yeah.
I created a material, a sorry. Okay, yeah, I created a skin material for vertex for color attribute painted characters. So I can just drag it from one character and drop it on another. Like I just need to copy and paste the model, then take the material. I even created a
Yeah, I
startup
really liked
with
it.
the material.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Mhm.
like it, man. It was very fast and it looked very efficient. So yeah,
Thanks.
I was quite impressed with that one. Like I said, actually, I watched that one all the way through. Um, and then the younger kid that you stole his eyes from, uh,
That
I watched
sounds
that video too.
horrible.
Hey, you did though. Like pulled a Jeepers Creepers on his ass. I'll take those. Yeah, but no, it was good, man. And that's the wonderful thing about this environment. You could never do that on paper. You could never transfer something that workable into another
Yeah.
art piece so quickly and just have it go, and
It's one
work.
of the
So
benefits of digital art.
yes, I do love
Yeah.
it. I'm there again. I'm still fairly new to the digital art side of it. Though I say, I've been doing this for about 5 years now. Before that, uh, I didn't have any background in it. I was a truck driver for many many years, and this, like I said, this has just become one of those things I'd really I really have a passion for just sitting down and doing it every day. I mean, I've quite literally been sculpting a new head every day for the past like
Oh,
almost
that's
2 months now.
dope. I've been wanting to do that, but I struggle with consistency at anything.
Yeah, it's just about doing it, man. It really like
You
that.
just
That
have
was
to
the one
show up
thing
every
I
day.
did too.
Doesn't
To
have to
show
be
up
good.
every day. That's right. That's right. Hell, you know what? I try to sometimes purposely just once I get to a certain point, I just quit. I just quit while I'm ahead because what happens is if you get too detail oriented, kind of like I am right now, even if you're still watching my screen, like I'm sitting here worried about like exactly how wide everything is going, exactly how tall everything is, trying to blend in everything per like each shot, and I'm wasting a lot of time. But I still have like all this body to do, and all this character to do. So
That's
I
why I
just
told you. One of the things I told you when you started is don't zoom in to your model too much. The general
right,
forms are what's more important.
right. Well, and there again, I, so by the amount of anatomy that I have been studying, I keep trying to go back to the specific things that I'm learning. Like even right now, I should actually have already cut in the ear and everything to give myself more reference. But like I'm still trying to when like normally when you're seeing me cut like to here and seeing my mouth cut in like this, I'm actually trying to do like measurement. Because you're supposed to have like the third thing all
Yeah,
chopped up for the face, and
yeah.
I know how to do that, and like I've been trying to follow that, but that's what's been kind of the weird thing. Like,
Your head sculpting approach is much different. It's better. You noticed much better in like just how many. When was even the day we talked? Which day was that? You gotten much better, and
oh,
it's
it was
actually
only like 4 or 5 days
see.
ago.
I guess I should start sculpting every day too.
That's really what it is. There again, it's kind of like you said. You can't see anything the same way you used to anymore, and the more that you look at things, but not the same thing, you start seeing the same things that you want changed or different. Like there again, even you were telling me like try to do more like a free flow around. Don't try to do too much of the snapping. But to me, this gives me the dead on like overall look. Like I know his jaw needs to be much wider than his head, so I try to come in here and say, all right, head, jaw, all right, it still actually needs to be
Yeah.
like the head actually needs to come down a lot. Um, it's kind of weird though. Like I know I'm kind of messing myself up here a little bit because if you notice from my images, like this is someone's personal 3D. Like someone made this.
Yeah.
This is official. This is official. This is official. This is somebody made. This is somebody made. So, these three right here are all just fan art that I thought would be good perspectives on the character and like, a general overview. They were really good up close shots. But the others were more official for what the head shape should be because the others were kind of skewed, especially like the cartoonish one here, the hand drawn looking one.
Yeah.
So uh, there again, that's more of actually that's the pose that I want to go for. I'm only doing this right now because of symmetry and stuff like that. It looks good to just have him that, but for the end pose, I actually want to have him in this pose right here, and I want to try to go kind of to the not as detailed as this is, but I would like to hit a lot of those creases and
Yeah.
put a lot more of a dramatic muscle situation on him. Because this one over here is more of like still the chunky.
Dad bod.
Right. Where this would have been almost like even after Incredibles 2, where he could have still like just continued to work on himself, modify himself, kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
I really like that art piece. So I was like, man, that would be really cool to try to kind of like aim for that with the sculpting. But then, like I said, I still want to have the reference of like the official build and everything as you see and then like there again, even I've kind of thought about going for more of the younger pose because I really like that body style, but I think I've done probably 100 of those bodies before in my hard surface modeling. Because like I said, I have a crazy amount of hard surface modeling projects that I've done. I did one a week for a year. So There's probably at least 50. I would say there's at least 50 projects that I
Yeah.
have done. Yeah.
That
So,
1 a week per year thing that you talked about makes me want to create a kind of structure because I need to do more complete characters. But then whenever I start a complete character, after sculpting, I don't want to move on. So I jump to another project telling myself I'll come back.
yeah.
So I'm going to try and set like a kind of timeline for my process and like deliver like start delivering like maybe 2 full characters a month.
Well, remember that you're in charge. I learned this when I was programming. You're in charge of the scope of your project. Every
Yeah,
time you
that's
sit
what.
down and every time you say, I have this time frame, remember that your scope of your project has to fit inside of that. So, and you have to even account for lack of, time you'll be able to devote to it and your own skill level and all that too. So,
Yeah.
scope was one thing I really tried to work on for a long while. And then there again, there's some projects that you do work on for a week, but you actually like fall in love with. So you turn around the next week and say, "Hey, instead of
That
moving on
that
to a
is
next
that is
project,
a
I'll spend my
problem.
second week on
That
this."
is a problem for
Right.
me.
But only let yourself do it for one more week, and only let yourself do it for one project.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, don't
Yeah.
don't do it for every project. Don't just keep pushing everyone back. If you really fall in love with something that you're doing, if you really say, man, this is really cool, this looks really cool, it'll get a lot of time and attention in it, go ahead and pour it into it. But, you know, you have to
Mm,
keep yourself on a schedule because moving on, I've seen so many people that say, and even in real life, like moving on from a task to try to continue to better yourself is normally always better than staying where you are trying to refine. Because you're not
yeah.
learning anything else.
Actually,
You're just
that's
trying to
true.
find the mistakes.
Even do you know Mark Burnett? You probably don't know him. He's a 2D artist. He like draws and stuff. So he makes videos about like a kind of like timeline should follow, like kind of pipeline of learning should follow if you want to learn art, stuff like that. And there's something he says about projects that each project, your end goal should just be something like it should mostly be something you can already do. And like I don't know how to describe it. Each new project you do should be slightly more difficult than your present skill level. I don't know if you get that. So that you always learn something in every project and they aren't too hard for you yet. So that you also don't spend so much time on them. You should always set a deadline for your project. Anyway, this is where we start. I think I'll just end this stream. I'm tired. I'm take a screenshot that I'll use for the thumbnail. It's not the prettiest thumbnail, but the end result will be better than this. Anyway, have a wonderful